holy cow, I actually did this. Like I didn't just get to go to the games, I got a medal. I am Samantha Bosco. I am a cyclist and paracyclist with the U.S. Paralympics cycling team. I qualified for the World Championship and then got a bronze in the time trial there and have been on the national team since and started dreaming of the Paralympic Games that year. I didn't realize that was a thing. I didn't realize there was a Paralympic game, an equivalent of an Olympic game. The first day of competition was the 3K individual pursuit. At the time, it was a long shot how I would do. We were training specifically for the road time trial. I skipped opening ceremonies. I went all in for this race, qualified third, made it to the bronze medal round. Walking up to my bike that's in the start gate, I'm just like looking around, taking in all the fans. The velodrome was packed. There was standing room only. People were cheering. Everybody was loving life. It was so much fun. Like the energy was just so cool and just super surreal. Like I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe they were there to watch us. And I got on my bike and I clipped in and I'm super calm at this point. Like it's almost like I'm not even racing my bike. I don't even realize how big a moment this truly is until I hear the beeps for the gate counting down. And it's at 10 seconds. And then I realize, oh, I'm actually in a race. Like I actually have to do this. And counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, psh, and the gate releases and we're off. And it's just like kind of just all this craziness in one moment. And you're trying to do laps around the velodrome, catch the person or beat the person and at least stay ahead of her for 12 laps. Which basically feels like you're dying for 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And my coach and I had the strategy that he was going to tell me plus or minus and then give the split difference between me and my opponent so that I can know if I was ahead or behind, but not give me my actual lap times, which is how we usually pace for a 3K. And I remember starting and just flying at the beginning, and I would hear +1, +1, +2. I think I got up to close to 3 seconds at one point. And then all of a sudden it changed. It went from +3 to +2. And then go Sam. And I was like, oh no, go Sam, go Sam. And he keeps going, go Sam. This is probably 4 laps to go at this point. And the go Sam changes to effing go Sam, and it's getting louder and louder, and I can hear people yelling from the stands. I can hear my husband saying, go Sam! And 2 laps to go, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, are we done yet? Where's the bell? I just need to be done. My legs are hurting so bad. And I cross the finish line, and I glance up a second to try to see the Jumbotron and see who had won. And for a split second, I saw it right before it changed to photo finish. I saw that I had won by 0.004 of a second, and I just exploded. I was so happy. I was pumping my hand. I was trying to slow down my bike to give my husband a hug, and I couldn't get slow enough, so I just gave him a high five. And then it just hit me, and I come rolling down the track, and I'm just crying, and I'm just all these emotions. And I was so caught up in that moment that when I stopped on the apron, my coach, who's still my coach to this day, I gave him a hug, and he spent the whole time trying to get my attention. And he was like, Sam, if you can do one thing for me and only one thing, just look around. Just take this moment in. Just look around, embrace all these people that are cheering for you, embrace what just happened. Take it in now while you still can. And I'll never forget that. It's just super surreal to achieve that little dream that little girl had and be able to say that I got to be a professional cyclist, get to be a professional cyclist and get to go to the games and shoot for the stars.